we'll start today lying down, so let's make our way onto the back. Slowly here, and then bringing the soles of your feet in, allowing your knees to wide open, and bringing one hand onto the belly, one hand onto the chest. You can close your eyes for a couple of moments. Just so we arrive into the body, we settle onto our mat. Feeling a very gentle stretch happening across your inner thighs, the groin, and just focus on the breath, allowing a nice deep inhalation through the nose, and perhaps release it all out through the mouth. So just a few more moments for you to arrive, to settle, and to ground. Feeling as the spine presses into the earth. Taking another deep inhalation in through the nose. And let it go. Very nice. And now gently we'll be bringing those knees back in, so you can just help your thighs to come in. Extending through the left leg, we draw the right knee in. Gently pressing it closer towards the chest. You can interlace here your fingers if it feels a little bit more comfortable. Applying a little bit of pressure, making sure your left hip stays grounded onto the floor. Very nice. And from here, bringing the right hand on top of the right knee, we bring the knee out onto the right side and just creating a little bit of circular motion here, one way. Feeling into that right hip. Very nice. And then going the opposite direction. Trying to keep your left hip grounded as you do so. Good. Coming back towards the center, interlacing the fingers, bringing the thigh closer in as we extend the right leg towards the sky. And exhale, we bend the knee, bringing it closer in towards the chest again. A few more times. Inhale to extend. Exhale to bend. Good. Keep going in your own rhythm. No rush here. The last two. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Again, moving the right knee away, and this time we'll hold this open hip position. Your knee does not have to come all the way onto the right side. Just keep it hovering off the floor. Leveling off the hips, keeping the left hip also nice and stable. Beautiful. A few breaths in. One more inhalation. And exhale. Very nice. Slowly, we're going to bring the right ankle over the left knee, bending the left knee in. Arms going to go by the sides. From here, as you inhale, gently push your hips up. And exhale, pulsing the hips back down. So emphasizing here the opening across the right side. Inhaling to lift. Exhale to slowly release. Inhale to lift. Exhale to release. Synchronizing this with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. And the last one. Inhale up. And exhale to release. Beautiful. Slowly with the right foot, we stamp it onto the ground onto the left side. You can bring the arms wide open and with awareness, drawing the right knee away just to get another little stretch across the right outer hip. Breathing. Nice and slow. One more inhalation. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly with control, we reach the legs back up. And slowly releasing the foot, extending the right leg, left knee comes in. Bring it a little bit closer towards the chest, applying a little bit of pressure. Try to also relax the shoulders towards the ground. Staying present. Staying with the breath. And from here, when you feel ready, bring the right hand on top of the right hip and begin creating these circles across the left side. They don't have to be big. Of course, the bigger they are, the more energy you will generate across the left hip. The bigger the stretch it will feel, but it's okay as you are. And then changing directions, going the opposite way. Not forgetting to breathe. Very good. And then slowly from here, we pause, interlocking the fingers, grabbing onto the thigh, extending the left leg up as you inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it closer. Inhale to reach it up. Exhale, we bend. Inhale up. Exhale to bend. And the last one, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Again, we're gonna bring the left knee to the left side just to open it up a bit more. Level off your hips. Don't worry that your left knee is perhaps hovering off the mat. Soften through the shoulders and bring your awareness into the area of your hips. Beautiful. One more inhalation. And we exhale. Drawing the knee back in, bending the right leg. Left ankle just rest on top of the right knee, arms by the side. We inhale and sweep the hips up. Exhale to slowly release. Inhale to lift it up. Exhale to release. Not forcing the hips to go anywhere beyond what it feels good for you. Just working in your own pace. In your own rhythm. Beautiful. And the last one, we release. Beautiful. Bringing the foot towards the right side, arms wide open. Enjoying the stretch across the left side for a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the left knee away. One more inhalation. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly we reach the legs back up, bringing the knees towards the chest. Bring the forehead towards your knees. And we begin rocking forward and back slowly until we reach the top of the mat and we come into seated. Crossing your legs here, and we'll move to our tabletop position. So bringing the hands onto the mat. Stacking your shoulders, elbows, and the wrist. And from here, we extend the right leg behind us. Slowly reaching the right leg to the side, nice and straight. Keep your core toned. We're trying to guide that foot all the way towards the right hand and perhaps slowly step it through. From here, inhale to really dip your hips forward and look up. And exhale, you find your half split. Inhale, we come forward. Exhale, we go back. In your own rhythm again. Exhale. Going as far as you like into that right hip. Beautiful. And we come back. Beautiful. From here, move your hands forward, gently coming onto the outer edge of your right foot. See if you can draw the right knee away with the right hand. You push the right knee slowly, slowly towards the right side. Exhale. Feeling the stretch across the right side. Exhale. Beautiful. And one more inhalation. And exhale. Slowly we come back, bringing the knee in, the hands back, and we take the right leg behind, tabletop position. Restarting, left leg goes back. Slowly move the leg straight through the side with control, allowing the hip to work hard, and then we step the foot through next to that left hand. Beautiful. Inhale to shift your hips forward, maybe look up. Exhale to extend, leaning over that left leg. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, we going back. Inhale. Exhale, keeping the front foot flexed, also just to get the stretch across your left calf muscle. Exhale, and one more. Exhale. Exhale. Slowly from here we settle, maybe bringing the left foot all the way a little bit towards the left side onto its edge, and gently we press the left knee away. Again, sinking into the hips a little bit deeper. The right hand is here pressing against the floor, giving you the support that you need. Breathing. Beautiful. And one more inhalation. And we exhale, slowly moving the knee back in, the foot back in, hand to the floor, bring it back into your tabletop position. From here, we tuck the toes under, send the sit bones up. We find our downward facing dog. In our downward facing dog, keep your feet hip width distance apart, and go ahead and bend your knees one by one. Just getting a bit of a stretch across the back thighs, the hamstrings, circling even a little bit through the spine here if you can, twisting and turning. Good. Very nice. And from here, slowly settle into your downward facing dog. If it feels a bit more comfortable for you to keep your knees bent, go ahead and do that. To find length across the spine, keep the neck long. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Exhale. And the last inhalation. And we exhale. Slowly look forward and we begin walking the feet towards the top of the mat. You can bend your knees here. Keep your hands glued to the floor if possible. From here, hands above or below the knees, lengthening here through the spine. Inhale. Forward fold as you exhale. Lengthen as you inhale. Folding as you exhale. And the last one, breathe in. Breathing out. Now let your head hang heavy, perhaps swaying a little bit from side to side. Grab hold of your elbows here and we begin slowly rolling our spine up into standing. You can eventually release the arms. Allow the head come up the last. Keep the core nice and engaged and sweep the arms to the sky. Look towards the hands. Exhale and take one more inhalation. And hands to the heart. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Opening up your eyes. We're going to step the right leg all the way behind. Pivoting the toes towards the corners of your mat. Sinking into the hips. Dropping the hips as low as you want to, finding our goddess position. You can rest your hands onto the knees, or if you want a little bit of a challenge, bring your hands next to the heart. Find stillness, grounding, rooting down through the feet. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale. Now inhale to reach the arms up, extend the legs. Exhale, we come back into our goddess. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, feel the energy rising up. Inhale. Exhale again, we hold the position here. One more in and out. Beautiful. Bringing now both of your hands on each knee. Inhale to lengthen to push your knees away. Exhale, dip the right shoulder as you look over the left. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhalation. And exhale, coming back through the center, staying in your goddess. Maybe those hips are burning. That's a good sign. Exhale, looking over the opposite shoulder. Beautiful. And one more in. And exhale. Beautiful. Coming back through the center. From here, you can release the fingertips onto the floor. We're going to try extending through the right leg as we bend into the left. So finding a lovely side lunge. Try to keep the right foot grounded. Exhale. We slowly Using the hands, move to the opposite leg. Exhale. Breathing. Exhale. Let's go for one more round, nice and slow. If you're able to keep your hands next to the heart, you can do so. Exhale, and this time we're gonna face the left leg and find our lizard position. So coming on to those hands. Exhale, maybe dropping the right knee to the floor. Exhale, one more breath. And exhale, slowly tuck the back toes, lift the knee, use your hands and walk to the opposite side. Side lunge into the right leg, staying low. Exhale, beautiful, breathe in. Breathe out, and now facing the back of the mat, finding your lizard here. On your hands, maybe the left knee comes down, breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Going as low as it feels good. Exhale. And the last breath in and out. Lovely. Tucking the back toes, lift the knee. Walk your hands again to face the middle of the mat. This time your heels come in, toes are out. We rise up once more into goddess. Inhale. Legs extend. Exhale. Bring your hands onto the waist. Bring the feet parallel to the front and the back of the mat. Draw your shoulder blades in, open the heart, inhale. And we fold forward, exhale. Keep the hands on the waist. Relax the head. Enjoying the journey. Feel the stretch across the back side of your legs. 2 more breaths. Exhale, and one more inhalation, and exhale. Beautiful. Slowly release the hands to the floor, lengthen here through the spine, and exhale, fold a little bit more if you can. Relax the head. Exhale. Draw your elbows in. Exhale, and one more inhalation. And exhale, lengthening here through the spine. We're gonna wiggle our feet in. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Heels stay in, toes are out, and sink those hips towards the mat. We find our Malasana squat, bringing the hands into the heart space. Elbows can stay just against your inner thighs or against the knees. And now focus on those pretty strong sensations across your inner thighs and the hips. No rush, just savoring it, the sensation, savoring the stretch. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly from here, you can use your hands, grip onto the floor, and see if you can bring your hips all the way behind you into this seated position. From here, we position the right shin parallel to the front of the mat. Hands are framing the right thigh. From here, inhale, lift the left knee up. Exhale, slowly release it towards the mat. Inhale, draw the knee up. Use the outer hip here. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, we reach it up. Exhale, lower it down. And one more in. And we release. Lovely. Slowly bringing the knees all the way to the other side. The front shin positions parallel to the front. And then we inhale, lift the right knee up. Exhale to release. Beautiful. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to release as high as you like. Inhale up. Exhale to release. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale to release. Well done. Coming back through the center. This time cross your ankles, the shins. Bring the hands forward at the top of the mat and find your way into your downward facing dog. Finding stillness, or if you like, a little bit of a wiggle. Up to you. 2 more breaths. Exhale. One last inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bringing the feet to touch. We take the right leg towards the sky, keeping the foot flexed and your hips stay leveled. Drop the right hip a little bit lower if you can as you reach the right heel a little bit higher. Keep grounding through the hands, appreciating the heat that is building up through your upper body. And from here, let's bend the knee and do 3 circles one way through that hip. Hopefully, it feels a little bit looser. And then slowly we change the direction, going the opposite way. Very nice. 3, and then we extend the right leg back into that 3-legged dog. And exhale, we release the foot down. Changing the sides, left leg to the sky. Keeping your hips leveled. Strength across your arms. Ground through the fingertips, through the knuckles. Push the floor away. Strong breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's bend the knee and 3 circles one way. And we'll go for 3 the opposite way. Very good. And changing the rotation. See how that feels? Ooh, definitely feeling into that left hip. Good. And then from there we re-extend the leg back. Inhale. And release the foot down. Exhale. Slowly ripple your spine forward into your high plank. Then we gently bring the knees down, the chest and the chin down all the way onto the floor. Lifting up into your cobra as you inhale. Folding down slowly. Exhale. Twice more we lift. Exhale. Keep squeezing the glutes. Inhale to lift. And exhale to fold. Slowly pushing the floor away, we find our way back into our tabletop position. Positioning the left shin behind, right leg extends back. We reach the right arm to the sky, nice and open. Inhale. Exhale. Now if you want to test your outer hip, see if you can lift the right foot off the ground. Perhaps the leg is parallel to the mat. Perhaps it's slightly lower. No problem. Exhale. Keep breathing. 2 more. Exhale. And the last breath. And exhale. Slowly release the foot. Walk your hands just in the middle of the mat, or in my case, a bit to the side. From here, left arm extends up as you inhale. And now we thread the arm through towards that extended leg, resting the left shoulder towards the mat. Now getting into that inner thigh. If you like, extend the right arm up. Exhale to twist a little bit. 2 more breaths. Exhale. And the last inhalation. And exhale. Right hand to the floor, left arm reaches back up. Inhale. And we release the hand down. Exhale. Coming on to the fingertips, reach up, strong core, arms up. Inhale. Leaning towards the right leg. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, and the last breath in and out. Beautiful. Reaching yourself up, hands to the mat, and we move ourselves all the way to the front, bringing the right knee in, the left knee in. From here, extending the left leg back, right shin pivots, left arm reaches to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe we take the left leg up. Exhale, actively holding the leg off the floor, feeling the left outer hip. Exhale, and 1 more inhalation. And we exhale, slowly release the foot down. We're gonna walk the hands all the way to face the back of the mat. Here, right arm sweeps to the sky. Inhale. And we thread the arm through, resting the right shoulder down. Exhale. Slowly, maybe you stay here or you reach the left arm to the sky. Exhale to twist. 2 more breaths. Exhale, and the last one in and out. Left hand to the floor. Take yourself all the way up. Inhale. Release the hand. Exhale. Use the core now. Come up. Inhale. Arms to the sky. Taking yourself to the left side for a side body stretch. Exhale. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale. And one more inhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Reach up. Hands to the top of the mat. Exhale. Bring your knees all the way onto the floor as well. Position yourself in your tabletop. Inhale to open up through the chest. Drop the belly. Exhale to round, tucking the tail under. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. And one more breath in. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly from here, sink the hips towards those heels. Find yourself in Virasana, bringing the knees a little bit closer towards one another, bringing the tail into neutral. We take the arms to the sky, we look up. And exhale, we twist to the right, bringing the left hand on top of the right knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Finding the rotation across your thoracic spine. Beautiful. One more inhalation. And exhale. Slowly, you've reached the arms back up. Exhale, we go to the left. Lengthen here, inhale. And we twist, exhale. Not folding yet, breathing in. Breathing out to twist. And one more in. And out. Lovely. Arms reach up to the sky, keeping the core active. And exhale, we reach the hands forward onto the mat. Walk yourself as far in front of you as you want. Find your very cozy child's pose. The forehead might rest on the ground. Come into stillness. Grounding those hands fully, feeling the earth from underneath you. From underneath the palms, underneath the knees, the shins, rooting down every exhale. Taking another inhalation. Slowly bring the hands just next to your knees. We push against the floor, rising up. Shift the weight onto the left side and come into a comfortable seated position. Crossing your legs here in front. Rest the arms, the hands on top of the knees. Found your foundations again. Find your breath. And bringing the hands into the heart center. Thanking ourselves for this practice, thanking ourselves for moving and breathing. Thank you for joining. Namaste.